Welcome to Texas Injection Molding Tim Talk. It's kind of like a TED Talk, but we call it a Tim Talk, and where we talk shop and talk about real problems and how we're solving it. And today we're talking about a new part that we're developing that is a large part, and the first step in developing the process that we were working on was developing a balanced fill. And so I'm with Butch Baker. He's the director of our tooling and engineering. And Butch, why don't you share with us the stuff that we were talking about today on this part and how we solved that problem?
Yeah, Jeff, that's a very good question. And during the development of any injection mold tool or gating scheme, the number one factor to get any kind of chance at a good repeatable part is you have to have a balanced fill. And anytime you have more than one gate, its balance is going to be absolutely critical. Right. Because you can't, if your filling isn't balanced, your cooling and your warpage down the road is going to be messed up, right? So in this particular part, we had 16 drops per cavity. It's a stack mold, right? It's a male and a female part. So there's a 32 drop system, and the first question is, how do you know where to put all 16 gates?
Right.
So we start kind of a best guess based on experience, and then we go into our mold flow simulations using Moldex 3D. And on this particular project, I bet we ran close to 50 different simulations.
50 different.
By moving those 16 gates around.
Right.
And some, we actually went as far as modifying the wall thickness of the part, because you can impact the filling based on the part geometry itself. So we had some areas that were thin, that were difficult to fill. Working with our customer, we came up with an idea to increase the wall thickness in that area to improve the flow, right? Lower the viscosity of the resin. Right. And after about 50 simulations, we finally got all 16 drops to fill and get to the end of fill at exactly the same time.
Right.
And then at that point, once you do get a balanced fill, now we can proceed to the cooling analysis and the warpage analysis. And you know, our customers really interested in the warpage of the parts, which most customers are, but you really can't bother with that data until you have a balanced fill.
Right, right. Well, thank you. It was a fun project today, and thanks for turning into the Texas Injection Molding Tim Talks, and come back next time for our next Talking Shop.